Yo, what is up, everybody? Hans here with Valhalla Market Makers Discord group. I just wanted to go over my trade review for today. Unfortunately, I set up my OBS and everything after the fact, but I keep screenshots of all of my trades for my journal. So I just took the picture um, of my trade review, and I'm going to go over it really quickly with you guys. Today was an absolutely insane day. Because of me being a new trader, I am down pretty bad on my account. So I have been heavily focused on more so taking smaller positions. Well, first, strictly playing futures on my eval. Um, and really practicing learning market structure and reading the volume spread analysis with price action and recognizing where price may be going. So with futures, my strategy is pretty simple. I like to play the breaks or and retests or bounce or rejects off of liquidity zones from recent swing highs and swing lows. So in the morning or in the overnight session, this first purple zone here was a swing high, and I wanted to see price come back up to it, which also it coincided with the 200 EMA, which underneath it comes back up to test usually a bearish sentiment until otherwise broken, which obviously happened later on. So when price had came back up, I tested a short. The RR to it was not great. It was a 1-to-1 RR, but it was mainly for a scalp. I really just wanted to see it test, reject, and come back down to this swing low zone that I had that they previously just broke to clear the liquidity from that side. Um, it was a relatively quick scalp. In these sort of with this sort of setup and this sort of play, I want to be in and out. Um, so now that we have been trading within that recent high now, we finally broke through, and like I said, I wait for the retest. Um, that opening up into market open. It was kind of a risky move, especially considering I don't usually like to trade open. But we were holding this zone, which seemed pretty bullish for me to at least hold the position. I had gotten in at around 44.09 ish, 44.0875. It's a market order, so I miss a tick or two. With my stop loss just closing below, which was about 44.06. So I was risking about almost 2 points for 7.5 points, for price to come back up and test the the recent swing high from the previous one that we had just broken out of, and it worked. Um, and part of my strategy is utilizing the 13 and the 21 EMA. For me, in terms of market sentiment, when price holds above the 13 EMA, that's usually a good sign for more upside. Um, Coincided with the 21 EMA, the closer those two are trading together, it's more relative chop. And then as you can see, the further that they move away from each other and there's a wider gap in between it, um, more there's more bullish movement. Um, so I've been practicing my discipline, and it's been 1 to 2 trades. Be done with it. I don't want to overtrade. I want to, because I've only been trading for about 6 months. So I really need to focus on being process orientated over profit orientated. And this is the best way to practice doing so. And doing it on an evaluation account. I'm going to be completely transparent. This is my my 20 fucking sixth eval. The first 20 or so, I was in a state of greed. I didn't have any discipline. I broke my rules all the time, and it gets to a point where it's like you make that mistake over and over and over and over again. It's not nothing comes from it. So even though there was a lot of money to be made, I stayed cash on my options account. Um, I closed out Ninja Trader, but I keep the charts up. I always update my charts. I take mental trades, um, and I still get my screen time in. So it's not like I'm, one and done in 20 minutes and then go fuck off for the rest of the day, which is going to be the ultimate goal at some point. So I am going to be posting my trade reviews, my analysis, any sort of study material, all of that. I am also going to be launching a Discord coming soon. So if you guys want to learn how to trade with someone who's learning and actually have guidance with it, the Discord is going to have a lot of experienced traders in it that are and absolutely love to help new traders, but you need to put in the work. You need to show that you have the ability to step up every day and have the accountability and the discipline and everything that coincides with it. So make sure you drop a follow, and look out for more content in terms of trading and for the release of the Discord. And yeah, shit, this is my first post, so it's time to level up. All right, so I will catch you guys on the next one.